whole wolf head.
We are relocated from our country
Trump 2020, guys. $5. Anybody? $5, guys.
I see you. Okay. Right here.
Got some media guys. Good morning. Yeah.
Get a little closer. There we go.
There you go.
I'm a citizen of this great commonwealth, from the endless mountains of Susquehanna County up in northeastern PA, in a small but amazing town called Forest City, Pennsylvania. I'm a pastor of Portsmouth Bible Church and a husband of amazing wife, Shannon, three small children, Jonathan, Alexis, and Calvin. And that's all the people I stand in for today, including you. Let's pray. How long they do it? Give those who are in great position. We pray that you would heal those who are ill and protect those who are vulnerable. To pray for the safety and peace of our protesters and the speakers today. We pray for those who have lost their jobs, that they find work or be able to go to work to provide for themselves and their family. We pray for justice. Once again, we fail in this great commonwealth.
So we're
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Who's talking now?
I don't know. It's somebody. The guy. Oh, this one seems smaller than the last one. I'm starving. Check this out. Alright. So excuse me.
I think that's
Excuse me.
You done.
Huh.
You've all seen that play out over your own personal lives over the last 2 months. But I'm not sure you're aware that the governor has the power to commandeer private property to address the disaster. Interior hospitals, hotels, and other facilities could be taken over to be effective social fixes. Recovery boards for those in nursing homes and similar facilities. He could have called up the National Guard to assist and provide personnel to help people and safety. I think it sounds almost from the very beginning. Why didn't you, Governor Wolf? I think the failure of leadership. But I know there was one other person who figured it out. That was Dr. Rachel Levine, Secretary of Health. You know how I know she figured it out? Because she extracted her own money from a personal charity.
Boo!
Kick him out! Kick him out! Get rid of him!
My daughter was a teenager. He was like a counselor.
psychological counselor. She actually went to him when he was still a he. She was a kid.
Know what Dr. Levine knew. In the middle of this COVID crisis, Dr. Levine told him how to bring a change to how desperate we get Harrisburg. Usually, you get a paper test when you want to point it out. I don't know if you know this, but you can't do anything with a deceased person's body regarding burial or cremation until you have that test in hand. But in the middle of it, Dr. Levine and Governor Harrisburg are unsworn testament to a system that not everyone authorized Michigan as an example. In Monroe County, Florida reports
Oh my God.
your loved ones in the nursing home. You can't go see them. Department of Health has already accepted and requires them. These folks projects. It's almost like the buzzword stuck in there, really waiting to be
That's all you got. Well, it'll be on your face. Switch my son back to my daughter. That's I don't know why. It's probably just passing me up. The wolf is not like Dick is not my fault. It's not right, but I don't know why. You know it's wrong, but yeah.
They were trying to control us. Selling your stay-at-home staples instead of protecting the most vulnerable. And over 50,710 are now dead.
Fire them both!
For these reasons, I file a resolution in the House of Representatives demanding the removal and resignation of Dr. Levine.
Lock up the tyrant! I'll take the wolf! Lock him up!
Bring him up! Hang the bastard!
Open the heat sheet! Need to get the fuck out of the Capitol!
Keep it family friendly. That's not nice. Keep it family friendly. There's kids here.
Free the nation!
USA, 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 USA. That's a sign you need.
Hi guys.
Choppers are here again. The choppers, yeah, Joanna. I knew I was going
Attention, everyone. Let's do the pledge of allegiance. Are you ready?
Now lock up that turret!
This is all about the United Nations Agenda 2030. There's a bill in Congress called H.R. 1111. You can Google it up. They haven't voted on it because they haven't taken it from the Let's face it, it's H.R. 1111, which basically ends our side of the UN global government.
What's home for you folks? Close to QVC.
Nothing more than a mild virus like the flu, and according to actual doctors, it's so mild it goes virtually undetected in many of us. Yet nevertheless, our governor thought he could take quick and decisive action to save us from the violent illness. By going into our nursing homes, which house the frail and infirm elderly, and removing them and isolating them into separate medical facilities to ensure their safety? No. Instead, he chose to evict healthy business owners and workers, you know, the people who go to work every day to make our economy run, from their places of work. And then he chose to quarantine the healthy. Who quarantines the healthy? Who puts the healthy in their homes and shuts them out of their businesses and places of work? This is not science. This is madness. Governor, let me tell you this. If and when the four horsemen of the apocalypse do come galloping into town, rest assured the brave and courageous men and women here today, patriots all, will rise up to meet them on the field of battle. And we will win. Unlike you, we have no fear. We are not cowards, and we will leave our homes. We will go back to work. We will our God-given life, liberty, property, and pursuit of happiness. Even in the face of a mild viral illness, we will no longer be locked away in our homes as if we were the lowest
Thanks, man.
at the Wolf Estate. Our Lieutenant Governor, John Fetterman, the Socialist
Excuse me.
Where's the sign?
I say to our Lieutenant Governor, who as we speak is probably tweeting away somewhere in the bowels of Granite, the science is in. And you and the Governor and our dear Secretary of Health are wrong.
Wrong!
In fact, you're dead wrong. And what about the good Secretary of Health?
They don't like hearing.
Why'd you? That's crazy.
People are out. Let's just go this way, see what's happening.
Science, you did not quarantine the healthy. We never have. Not in the entire history of Pennsylvania or America. Why not? It's against the law. The government cannot take away a person's freedom without due process of law. Not only is quarantining the healthy against the law, it weakens our immune system and makes us more, not less susceptible to contracting a communicable disease. Friends, these business closure and stay-at-home orders are putting the healthy at risk.
That's right.
This is not science.
That's right.
You want further evidence? 70% of the COVID deaths have occurred in Pennsylvania's nursing homes. Who's in charge of ensuring the safety of our elderly residents of those homes? Secretary Levine and her Department of Health. Yet what did she do? She ordered the suspension of routine and regular inspections of our nursing homes as a way of protecting the residents. But that's where the people are dying.
The meetings will continue.
Why didn't she use the state's vast resources to remove residents from those homes and to isolate and quarantine them in our underutilized hospitals? She's been so busy shutting down businesses and quarantining the healthy, but she's left those who are actually at risk alone to die in our nursing homes. This is not science. Friends, this is not science. This is gross negligence. On March 18th, Dr. Rachel Levine directed licensed long-term care facilities to continue admitting new patients, including those discharged from hospitals, but unable to go home, and to readmit current patients after hospital stays. And I quote from part of her directive: "This may include stable patients who have had the COVID-19 virus." Dr. Levine was pushing nursing homes to accept residents who recently had contracted COVID-19. What did she think would happen in those nursing homes? The American Healthcare Association said at the time that Dr. Levine's directive put frail and older adults who reside in nursing homes at risk. And would result The American Healthcare Association said at the time that Dr. Levine's directive put frail and older adults who reside in nursing homes at risk and would result in more people going to the hospital and more deaths. That's why Dr. Levine removed her 95-year-old mother from her nursing home. She knew the nursing homes were death. But what about the 2,600 residents who were left there to die? Why were they removed and placed in the motels like Dr. Levine's mother? Dr. Levine's job is to regulate nursing homes to ensure the health and safety of their residents. Instead, she's regulating and shutting down our workplaces. She's shutting down our travel, our freedoms, our liberties, and locking us in our homes. Why can't she just do her job and let us do ours? Just recently, the Attorney General of Pennsylvania has launched a criminal investigation into several nursing homes because so many have died there. He said, "We will hold nursing facilities and caretakers criminally accountable if they fail to properly provide care to our loved ones."
The only difference is they take out the part.
So will our nursing home administrators be the fall guys for the policies of this administration that may have caused the deaths of 2,600 residents of our nursing homes? We shall see.
Yeah, they will.
If the Attorney General is looking to investigate someone for potentially causing so many deaths in our nursing homes, he's not going to look very far.
Oh, sorry.
Exactly. Like, I don't even think she took my notes.
Scarlet letter.
What good are we doing down there?
Investigation. Trump wins in 2020. Harrisburg's not going to be around. He's going to replace her. So Supreme Court, 63 majority of conservative justices. I don't think the Democrats will look at it. And here, someone taking every opportunity they can to destroy Trump.
They will cower.
Get that accomplished. And it takes destroying this country. That's what they're going to do. Right now, they're he's like 90,000 years old. He's going to appoint somebody conservative again. It's 6-3. Well, those conservatives even flip a little bit to the side. It's not wearing a mask.
He's a non-believer too.
They look at it. Biggest percentage of people who have statistics.
Yeah, that would be a good one for
States.
He's standing on our side, buddy.
He's just not buying the bullshit.
And don't force it on us.
Exactly. They don't care about the public. They care about their own life. Their only goal is to get reelected. That's it. Control. 4 years, 3.5 years of bullshit with them trying to get him out of office. It's like, what the hell? Give the guy a break. On Facebook. Nobody send me a note on Facebook. We got a post I got from a friend. Supposed to be a brother. I'll send you a link to my group. Join it, where you at least read the post. It's about analogy with cars, used cars, politicians. And it goes on, hey, Trump's not really doing a bad job. He's just not a politician. He doesn't have the smoothness to get in office for years. Watch the program where Bush was Bush the second.
Hey, just want you to know, I thank you guys for
he is going to have trouble to get elected because he didn't have acting experience of other politicians. And then look at acting. These guys are acting. Just like in TV, you get whoever on TV. This is like reality. Those guys are
That's not.
no.
unemployment. We're going to move forward to socializing again, not socialism, but we're going out to the bars and the restaurants. We're going back to our churches. Demand that our representatives impeach Tom Wolf. Thank you.
So I've been having all my meetings.
Good change, Lynn. This one.
Right.
Now we got boys.
Right.
Down there.
Right.
I want to start by acknowledging two of my Harrisburg County heroes. Many of you may have heard of an establishment called Round the Clock Diner. Round the Clock Diner, where I've dined the past 2 or 3 days, and I intend to dine today, and you can all come with me. Is everybody?
It's hot out here. Unfunded. Make no mistake, we are destroying far more lives with our response to this virus than the virus ever will cause, and because of that, this is not profit over people. This is all about helping people. We have the moral high ground. So this is all about helping people. I want to ask you today, okay, we might be angry, we might be strong, and Governor Wolf might be our opponent, but we are not full of hate. We are here to help people. The real enemy is fear. Fear is the enemy. That's how the government rules. Over through irrational fear. Let me tell you a little secret. The state, because of all of the economic havoc that we have wreaked, is broke. And they're going to continue to be broke. Governor Wolf, God love him, has rendered himself, and no one but himself to blame, he has rendered himself a toothless lion. He doesn't have the money, he doesn't have the horses, and he's not much longer going to have the political capital to reign in fear over the people of Pennsylvania.
Macarellises. It's time to stand up and fight, Pennsylvanians, and to restore ourselves to not only our God-given rights, but to be the greatest state in the nation and earn that right of the Keystone State. One last thing to share that crossed my mind 4 or 5 weeks ago. For much of this nation's history, we had young men, and I've never served in the military, and thank you to all of you that have. We love you and we appreciate you. And you men and women didn't fight and risk your lives to live this way. This is about adding life to days, not days to life. But for much of our country's history, we had young men lie about their age so that they could go and fight in war and die for us. We had 53,000 men die largely unappreciated, one of the most disgraceful periods in our nation's history in Vietnam. And today we still have men and women fighting and dying for us overseas for our freedoms and liberties. And I've got grown, able-bodied men that don't have the guts to leave their basement and get carry out. Here's what we need to do. We need to protect the elderly. We want to protect the most vulnerable. We need to protect those that are sick. How do we do that? We go back to work. We build herd immunity. We take measured risks. We act like Americans. Okay?
Pulled the box out today. This is my wife. 14 years ago. I enjoyed.
Do not forget, the enemy is not Tom Wolf. He cannot defeat you. The enemy is fear, and we will not be defeated by fear. We will be safe, we will be strong, but we will never be scared. God bless all of you. God bless the state of Pennsylvania. God bless our president, and God bless the United States of America. It is now my USA, 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 USA. I want to say one last thing, because we continue to get our message lost. Do not forget, fear is the enemy. We have the moral high ground. And when people talk about social distancing and masks, we respect that. Let's be clear. If someone's wearing a mask, I put my mask on. I keep my distance. But if they approach, I don't back up. If they need a hug, I give them a hug. If they want to put their arm around me and give them a picture. Because guess what? I don't work for you. You don't work for me. I work for you. I'm a representative. I meet my people where they are, and everybody can do it the way they want to do it. But the day that I don't shake an extended hand is the day I resign. So remember, the real enemy is fear. We have the moral high ground, and it's my pleasure to introduce from Schuylkill and Berks counties, Senator Dave, Senator Dave Arlow.
On Tuesday, working with Senator Doug Mastriano in the building behind us, I dusted off the document that some of you may have heard of. We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal, that they are endowed by their Creator with certain unalienable rights.
We'll take some over here.
Liberty and the pursuit of happiness, and that to secure these rights, government are instituted among men, deriving their powers from the consent of the governed. That's why we're here today. The consent of the governed. Do any of you think that barbers and salons and dog groomers and garden centers and real estate offices pose a danger to your health? Do you think that the governor knows better about what's happening in your county than your county commissioners or your sheriffs or your coroners.
Thank you. You want me to send some down there, that way?
Yeah, we'll get them.
Your favorite colonel and I addressed these issues on Wednesday. We passed legislation to give you more rights, to remind the governor that he's not a thug, he's not a dictator, he's a governor, he's not a king. The good news is we passed those bills. Those are not exactly radical propositions, but we need your help. The governor has already vetoed several bills that we have sent him on this emergency. We need to remind him he's not the king. We need to remind him that Benjamin Franklin, now there's a real character, risked his fortune and his neck, literally, to put his name on that Declaration of Independence. Again, to celebrate the consent of the governed. We need you to call the governor again and again and again. Remind him why you're here today. If he vetoes these bills, we can override it, but we need a 2/3 vote. That means we need the help of some of your Democratic representatives and senators. We need you to call them. Remind them of the Declaration of Independence. Remind them of checks and balances. This is not supposed to be a system where one guy calls all the shots. And remind them while you're at it of one of their own. A very, very, very loyal Democrat, President John Kennedy, said it very clearly. Sometimes party loyalty demands too much. Remind them of their oath to defend the Constitution. Remind them of their duty to support you and not the governor. Remind them of the consent of the governed. And if you have to, remind them that you need a damn haircut. I've got 2 dogs back at home in Schuylkill County. One named Wolfgang, and I named him before he was the governor. One named Maggie. They desperately need a haircut. So please, you're all risking something important today. You need to get that message out. You're risking the chance that the governor is going to call you a lot of bad names, just like he did to us on Monday.
Can you turn that off?
One of the people that the governor called some bad names is our next speaker, Colonel Doug Mastriano. That the governor should have dared to insult the guy who protected us from Soviet tanks? Would any of you call this man a deserter who led our troops against Saddam Hussein? How about that time that Doug spent in that garden oasis in Afghanistan? He's not a deserter, he's a hero. With a PhD in history, taught at the War College. Get to that.
Step back.
I know that.
We should thank Senator Mastriano for his service and all our veterans, not insult them. Dr. Mastriano, Colonel Mastriano, Dr. Mastriano, and most importantly, Patriot Doug Mastriano.
great day to be an American, huh? Hey, before I talk, I have to introduce somebody. Senator Mike Regan for a few words. Come on over, brother.
I don't know if I've ever felt more American than right now. God bless everybody.
Senator Regan is my hero. Yesterday, he hosted a rally in support of Brad at Chef's Barber Shop. You remember the barber? Why would our police friends do that? Come on. When you take an oath on the Constitution, it's a big deal. You honor it. We didn't swear to Wolf. We didn't swear to Governor Wolf. We swore to uphold and defend the Constitution. All enemies, barred and... You know, just as Senator Argyle so kindly talked about, right before I came out here, I went and made a visit to Governor Wolf's office. Now, that's the same guy that called us traitors, cowards, deplorables, maybe? Any deplorables out there? Meanwhile, watching our back, our governor's hard at work in his office. I go over to his office, and I knock, and the lights aren't on, and nobody's home. Where is Wolf? 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 Hiding! Where is Wolf? Where is Wolf? Where is Wolf? Hiding! You know what? When you... 22 is my record. Wow, you know, so maybe it's easy to recognize a coward. You know what I'm saying? Think about that for a second. I'm not saying anything more than that. But look, the guy should be at work. He should be out here talking to you. He should know how his edicts and proclamations have affected and shattered your life. Where is he? Does he care? No! Impeach Wolf! Impeach Wolf! Impeach Wolf! Impeach Wolf! Impeach Wolf!
I hope not.
Wow. After 6 years of being the darling of the media agencies that this guy is feckless, weak, and has not delivered results. You know, at the stroke of a pen 2 months ago, he said some of you are essential, non-essential. Are you okay with that? No! At the stroke of a pen, he said some businesses are essential and some aren't. Are you okay with that? No! Also, what was still opening in your county? What was the name of that place? Oh, we got to keep round the clock going there. Thank you. The modern-day patriots and heroes are those who stand against tyranny, who stand against non-constitutional violations of our rights. And I say no. I stand with those people who stand for freedom. I can't believe, after 30 years in the Army and serving in Iraq and Afghanistan and elsewhere, that we have to fight for our basic rights in Pennsylvania. Are you okay with that? No! I'm not okay with that. Are you okay with Wolf saying that you can or can't work? No! Do you embrace Wolf's yellow, green, red thing? No! And how about that Secretary of Health? The bean's gotta go! 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 On Monday, I was on these steps with some fellow patriots, and I'm glad to see that you stormed the Wolf's barricades here. This is your land. This is your land. He doesn't own this. This is the people's property. The governor might think he has the power, but the power comes from the consent of the people. Do you consent? No! What are you going to do about it? Impeach! Impeach! Open it up! 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 Last week again, I was so full of joy when 11 counties rose up and said, we stand against tyranny, we stand against your violation of constitutional rights, and us counties are going to rise up and secure our freedoms as free people. But then on Monday, our dear governor came out, spitting nails, threatening you. If you don't comply, you're a traitor and a coward. If you don't obey, you're a traitor and a coward.
He's a coward.
All I see out here are heroes, and the cowards are the ones hiding behind their desks, hiding in their homes, hiding behind a microphone, refusing to talk to people. That's the face of cowardice. You know, 2 weeks ago, and I said last month when we were out here, you remember all the people said, oh, how dare you go out there and get sick. Did you guys get sick? You look good to me. Who was out there last month with us? Any of you guys get sick? Well, it's not a surprise to me since it only makes up 0.38% of our population, 2/3 of which is in our elder care home, thanks to our dear secretary. So I come out here on Monday demanding the resignation of that secretary, and then the next day we found out that secretary's mommy has special treatment, but yours don't matter. Are you okay with that? The baby needs to go now. So, as was said earlier, you have certain rights given to you by God, not by rule. The right to life, liberty, and pursuit of happiness. And it's time to reassert our value and strength of these rights. It's time to reassert our freedoms as free men and women of Pennsylvania, not to act as serfs and slaves underneath this corrupt system, under this governor who has no idea what he's doing. It's time to open up Pennsylvania now. From within our counties, our modern day Benedict Arnolds, they do not serve you, they're serving the governor. Remember that. Remember that. I'm going to wrap up on a positive note here. My wife is right next to me here, Rebecca. We come against, in Jesus' name, wolves. In Jesus' name, wolves' culture of death. His culture of death against the unborn. His culture of death against the elderly. We come against that. We speak life over you. God bless you. God bless Pennsylvania and the United States of America.
USA! 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 USA!
And I thank every single one of you for showing up here today. Thank you so much. I'm reminded of our Star-Spangled Banner, and you're showing it right here, right now to the rest of the country. This here is the land of the free, and the home of the
Excuse me. Oh, let me get through.
Take it back! I didn't either.
That kind of, and to be clear, I'm not saying for a generation.
Oh, it's hot as hell. Alrighty, that's pretty much it. Now it's gonna be hell to get out of here.
$6 hats, guys.
Oh, water. There's someone else over here.
Ice cold water behind you on me.
Ugh. I think this was smaller than the last time.
This is some water. Ice cold water behind you on me.
Definitely smaller than the last one. Okay. Holy shit, it's hot out here. What's this guy doing? That's... Alright.
Good sign. You're getting some help. That's good.
Wow.
Alright.
I mean, I'm just gonna
I actually am.
You're right here, Lauren? Right? We're right for you.